Do you want to have the coolest car in your friends group? Well, this is your opportunity because I'm going to be giving away my Street Hunter Z. This Z is equipped with a Street Hunter wide body kit, HRE wheels, airlift suspension, and a magnet flow exhaust. Coming June 9th, we're going to be loading huntingcompany.com with over 50 new items, and every $5 you spend is going to get you one entry towards taking your car home. I saw someone say in the last video that TJ's the epitome of a morning person. That is not true. It was just a long night, and I was tired. So welcome back to today's clips video. We're starting the morning off, our last morning off, with a cup of coffee, out on the deck, telling stories about last night.
We can't put that on this channel, but we have some eggs going. Those aren't the only eggs that I got going.
No. Nope. No. Video finished?
It's done, uploaded, checking, but it's uploaded.
Good man.
Good man, only got 45 minutes of sleep last night, but got it done.
Do you want to know why I only got 45 minutes of sleep
No,
last night?
we don't need to tell the vlog about that.
Because I finished the video.
The M4 video on the main channel. If you haven't seen it, by the time you're watching this, we have a new video of a lot of good stuff. Let's go check it out. We have our last day of Grid Life today. We also go home today, so we go to the track, get like one more session of driving in, which isn't much, but we try to make use of all the driving when we go across the country for these events. And we're gonna pack up, take the rig apart, and go home.
And I could have said things.
Do you guys know what time it is?
What time is it?
We have a watch time, and it's also time
yeah.
in 10 minutes for us to go on track for the last session of Grid Life.
Woo!
Use code.
No, absolutely not, Kevin. But if you are trying to look for a code, you can use code TJ Hunt and also click the links down below. That will take you right to the website, and you can get a discount off of everything on Movement. They have watches, eyewear, jewelry. Sabrina's not wearing anything right now, but oftentimes she's dressed up with.
Look at my Grid Life bracelet.
Oh, I meant like Movement stuff.
Yeah.
But there's a lot of good stuff on there. And as of recently, Kevin has eye problems, everyone. He works on a computer every day. And he was like, you know what? I was wearing my reading glasses because they have a blue light on there, and I was wearing my reading glasses for too long, and I hurt my eyes. Not smart, Kev. And he was like, hey, Teach, can you provide me with some Movement blue light glasses? Which are my actual favorite product from Movement because they're stylish, and they also protect our eyes because all we do is do what Anthony's doing.
Anthony
And that's stare at a computer.
I need
all
a pair
day.
too because I'm stuck in the Matrix.
Yeah, I would love a pair. If you can get me one, that'd be great. Cause
I did give you
well, what
two
about
pairs.
all the jewelry we got you?
I gave you 2 pairs.
We really hooked Anthony up with Movement jewelry.
And I love it. I wear it every day.
Well,
Except
where
for
is it
today,
right now?
He
because I'm at the
does.
track.
Anthony looks like a little fuck boy every day.
Whoa.
It's alright, hey.
Wow.
Whoa.
And that's
I worked for you last night, it's okay. Alright guys, it's time to get on track. Let's get the last session of driving in.
Well, then I'm like, okay, what if it's the guy that made the Instagram account? He needs content for his page.
So this is mobile's
This is Jumpy's mobile banner
service.
installs.
Yes.
Bring your own
Fucking
tools.
found it.
Bring your own tools.
No, I will not. I will not be doing this trackside.
Every event,
I hope
ask
you
him.
know,
Jumbo's
because
mobile
of
banner
that.
service.
No.
It takes a lot of persuasion.
A plate of hot dogs and hamburgers.
2 hot dogs, 1
2 hot
hamburger,
dogs.
and a lot of waiting and convincing. Fancy paper plate though. Fancy paper
It was
plate.
great. It was good food. It was good food.
Oh, Kevin doesn't need tape. That's how professional he is.
Is that center?
Yeah, center. Yeah.
Good enough.
Good enough.
This is gonna stop coming. This is gonna stop coming out.
Yeah, next time we're like, hey, Kev, we're booking the tickets. He's gonna be like,
Nope.
no, I
They're
can't make
gonna
it.
bug me.
This is the real.
This is the real
Jumbo's mobile banner
installs.
Wow.
Yeah, it's a real
I
guy.
can't believe you just found him.
We're trying to figure out what. I'm the one that has follow through. In his car, but I'm the one that did all the waiting.
Were you the one that brought the hot dogs too? Oh, you guys. Okay, this has to happen. Way
Look
too
at
much
Kevin.
dedication.
Kevin's putting in work right now. Look at him.
Wow, Kevin. This is
Wow,
really
and
hard.
that's why
Wow.
Jumpy's mobile banner installs is in existence.
See, it's like marring like that. It's too hot. Sun's beaming. I got you.
And boys, that's all she wrote. Overall, you know, I'm gonna keep it short. This is the 4th video in a row. You guys have been with us all week. Overall, huge success. Talk about the car for a moment. 0 issues. This has been our first event driving the car where we haven't had a weird code, a weird sensor, or the car do something and us not know why it's acting a certain way. That's a huge win. We went through 22 Nitto G2s. We shredded this weekend. Also, got the car up to 500 horsepower. Thank you to RK Tunes. We were sending logs all weekend. He was modifying it. We're now going to be running 100 octane minimum the whole time with that 500 horsepower. And we got to drift in 3rd, which, you know, I don't want to get into it too much. It takes long to explain, but this is a super long gear. So to know that we have enough power to be in 3rd gear and use it and be stock drivetrain, that was like the whole idea of this whole entire car, and it fucking worked. No one else in the world has done this. And we were just gonna, you know, it's just really cool. We sat down, we had a vision, we literally filmed the initial conversation, and we were able to execute it. So now we're just loading up. This is the saddest part of the whole trip. Kevin, Dylan, Twan's been editing the whole entire time, and I've been trying to help. On to the next one.
Did we top last year?
Fuck yeah. Last year we were in Selena, and I love Selena, but she's like borderline a bag of bolts. She's got decent bones, but just needs to be like redone from top to bottom. So to have this last year we had a problem with the Yes, this was definitely better than last year. All the leaves are brown, sky is gray, and the sky is gray. And the winter's day. What the fuck, dude? Come on, Kev. We've been home we got home what, last night? We've been home for about 24 hours now. I was gonna film a little bit today, but didn't get around to doing it because we've just been busy getting everything caught up to speed since Grid Life and all of that fun stuff. But I realized that I haven't given you guys a full walkthrough of everything that's going to be dropping on June 9th. If you haven't heard, you're living under a rock because we're giving away my Street Hunter Z on June 9th. And we're going to be dropping a whole bunch of new things. And I want to go over everything with you guys because I used to do that all the time. And I feel it's necessary because I've been seeing so many comments and so many questions about certain things on Instagram. And I feel like I can't answer all of them. So hopefully the Clips channel is... hopefully the people who are commenting are from the Clips channel. Anyways, we're going to have 3 new t-shirts coming this Friday. And this whole entire, like, drop is designed around pretty much what we wanted to be, like, racing and all the drift program and all the race program we've been doing. So we have 3 new t-shirts. We have 2 in black, 1 in cream. And you'll see this quote on top of the race car, and it's actually from Initial D. A better engine isn't automatically going to make the car a better machine. Think about it, it will make sense. This is in an off-white cream, and this is the same fit and finish that we did on the Signature Series. So a super, super nice t-shirt. I'm seeing a lot of comments about that. So these are a boxier, heavier fit. I wear a size XL, but it does fit true to size. So I like to have a little bit of an oversized tee, or an oversized look, which isn't this one, but you get what I'm saying. It's so clean, and Dylan actually designed this whole entire collection. So it's really special, and we're really proud of it. And then here's another t-shirt as well. We're gonna have 3 new hats that's gonna be dropping. Obviously, one of them I'm wearing right now, which is the New Era hat, which is such a popular hat. I love it. You guys who have purchased it have asked so many times in emails to bring it back. So we're bringing it back in 2 colorways, which is this one, and then you have this one, which is a personal favorite of mine because it has our little patch on there and an embroidery on the side. And then we really went for that vintage look, the vintage 90 look with the 5-panel nylon in red. Super cool, super clean. There's 2 new sweatshirts that are dropping. There is probably my favorite piece of the whole entire drop, and that is the crew neck. This is also embroidered, so it's not printed. So the quality is really what we're going for here. And it's a heavyweight crew neck. I love it. I personally wear a size XL. That's because I like to size up. So you could wear large if you're true to size or if you kind of are the same fit as me. Then we have a sweatshirt, which on the front embroidered just has the quote, super classic or super clean and classy. And then we just have the patch on the sleeve. So all this is going to be available on June 9th. And every $5 you spend is going to get you 1 inch towards the car. You guys already know that, but I'm just reminding you. And we're going to have a bunch of accessories. So I'll go over that probably in the next video or so. But man, like air fresheners, a bunch of stickers to match this. Slap stickers that were on the race car that you guys have seen throughout the week. Those are also going to be on the website. And then also new jet tags and new key tags and a bunch of stuff. I forgot to mention the socks too. There's a bunch of new designs. There's 6 new sock designs. But I just always love to flex the packaging that we work really hard on. Look at this packaging. Oh, so dope. I took my hat off and it looks like I took a shower and stuck my head out of a window going 90 miles an hour. But we're going to be dropping a bunch of stuff throughout the 60 days too. So if you aren't too fancy about anything that you just saw, sit tight because every 2 weeks we're going to be releasing brand new collections to follow. So there's going to be tons of new stuff for the next 2 months. I'm so excited and I can't wait to see which one of you guys comes and picks up the car. It's now the next morning. Anthony and I just spent a few hours making some Instagram reels and TikToks and some photo sets with this, which I'm really excited for you guys to see because they're pretty sweet. But I want to give you guys a little update because I don't know when you're going to see the next M4 video. Kyle's going to be working hard on this thing for the next week and a half before I think we film with it next. And he just finished a fair amount of more work in the front. The last video that we posted ended with the right taillight or the right headlight mounted in, and we had the idea of where the cooler was going to be. And now he finished the V-mount. So this is a spare oil cooler. And Kyle and I were actually just trying to decide what we want to do with the other coolers. We still have 2 more radiators that need to go in.
Pushing those over.
No, they were already
You
pushed.
just did that.
You think that I'm that strong? Let me try over here.
No.
Oh, I did move it a little bit. That wasn't me, I promise. There's 2 extra radiators. So this is an extra oil cooler, which was mounted underneath the car. So we relocated that. Kyle found a good spot to put it right here. And I was actually able to make a little V-mount out of it, which is pretty rad. And now we have 2 additional radiators that we need to put. And traditionally, they were put right behind the front wheels, right in front of the front wheels, but we can't fit that with this new kit. And then we wanted to put it on this right-hand side and left-hand side, and it also won't fit. So now the current idea is to put it in between. Well, the only place that we can fit this is in between the oil cooler and the rest of the intercoolers and radiators and all that type of stuff. So it's going to be tough because that's where we wanted to put the radiators, the 2 additional ones. There's no way to fit them, so now we're going to stack it in the middle, which everyone here has agreed that we don't think that's the prettiest way because now we're stacking a whole bunch of coolers just in the middle and we're not utilizing the outsides. If there's any suggestions to you guys, leave them down below in the comments. We're playing with the idea of maybe getting rid of these 2 additional coolers and getting 1 large radiator. So we're pretty much running like a large cooler like this. That will be our radiator that kind of fills up the front. We definitely don't want to go any smaller on the auxiliary radiators because there's a reason why they were this big. And I don't really think we're going to get auxiliary radiators that could be more efficient at this size. So we're kind of in a little bit of a pickle here. We know that we want to put mesh grills on these anyway, so it's going to kind of hide that. Maybe, Kyle, wouldn't be a bad idea if we, like, sprayed this black so it hid itself a little bit more. Because even if we put, like, a mesh grill here and here, you're still going to see all the silver, and you're not going to see anything here.
Dad, can I have $5?
I don't have any cash as you took it all.
I know I didn't.
Sorry, we don't need anything.
Thank you. Hey, because we're on a fucking diet, that's why.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
We're trying to eat clean and healthy. So we have to figure all these questions out, and that's currently what we're figuring out. But once Kyle puts in these radiators, this front's more or less going to be buttoned up. The side skirts are good to be on, and then we have to figure out how we're going to like enclose the inside of the front fender with more metal to make a concealed system. And then we're going to be moving on to the wing. which I'm really excited about. That's probably the next video that you guys will see. We're finding that we're showing so much what looks to be repetitive content with the GT3 videos that not as many people are watching. So we're deciding to take a step back and just space those videos out, because fabrication work takes a long time and it oftentimes can look repetitive on camera. And we're only gonna start filming the very drastic changes that we're making to the car. But we're almost done. We are literally at the tail end of this build. We probably have about 2 to 3 weeks more of fabrication before this thing is sitting on the floor, and we're just waiting for wheels, which we're gonna have HRE come next week. So believe it or not, that thing is really, really close to being done. But this video has been spaced over a few different days, but I wanted to give you guys an update because we didn't upload the last day of Good Life, and since we've been home, we've been running around like chickens with our heads cut off. But thank you guys for watching. I will see you guys in the next clip.